drop the bass.
Here we go.
Live from Waterloo's Public Access Studios, it's Miss Rocky and Shaviva's North End Update Live.
Bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective, of course.
Today's guests, Jennifer Onuigbo from Gallagher Bluedorn and Darvel James, Excellence Expo, and marching for the Through the Everywhere Dark.
Okay. Welcome to Friday.
You know what time it is?
Boom shakalaka!
Get happy, y'all, because
All
it's
right.
Friday. You made it. Whoop,
Yes.
whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Welcome to the best and number one most watched show
That's
on
right.
the internet.
That's right. We watched internationally, folks.
That's right. Where did they see us, Shaviva?
Hey, they can see us in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Mexico, in the Philippines,
Okay.
France, Jamaica, South Africa, and Peru.
All over the world.
All over, I tell you.
Okay, you made it. It's Friday, and this is North End Update. I'm Rocky,
And I'm Shaviva.
and you're here.
That's right.
And I want to shout out to our special frequent viewers, Shaviva.
Absolutely. Ricky Thomas, Rick Vanderwall, Nicole Dillard, and Soya Amar. Hey, y'all.
Yolanda Williams, Michael Irvin, Mary Jane Myers, Wilbur. That's a lot of names.
That's right.
And Dave Bozen, our city council person.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
You know there's always something good happening on the North End, Shaviva.
And everywhere else, you know this.
All right. Well, we are actually going to be giving away. Oh, we're having a drawing. Let's do
Yes.
that right now so we
Okay.
don't forget. Because every time we wait till the guests come on, we forget it.
That's right. Let me get
So-
that Kentucky bell.
The Kentucky bell.
Get the ring in it.
Ring, ring.
There we go.
Okay. We're having too much fun. We hope you are too. And we're going to take a drawing for all the people. There were, I think, 9 or 10 of them.
That's right.
And they all wanted a membership to
Yes.
the Gallagher,
No, to the
the
Grout
other G,
Museum.
the other
That's right.
G, the Grout Museum,
Grout Museum.
right?
Yes.
And this membership will get you into the Veterans Museum,
Yes.
the Imaginarium, and all that good stuff.
That's right.
So,
Black
drum
Stories
roll.
Collective.
Where's the mic? Okay. All right, we got drum rolls in the wings here. Hello.
And
One
our
name comes
winner
out. One name.
is
Who is it?
Jana Poole Fairbanks.
Jana Poole Fairbanks.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Hey.
And thank you for watching and paying attention to our Facebook posts and our pages and all that good stuff. Jana Poole, what's her last name?
Fairbanks.
Yes, we'll get that to you right away. All you have to do is go to the Grout Museum and tell them your name. They know all about it, right?
Okay.
Okay. So we are also going to be live Wednesday at All In Grocers. And you could be entered to be in a drawing that's going to be drawn at the end of this month
Okay.
for $100.
$100.
Grocery shopping,
All
yes.
right.
So our sustaining collaborators over there at All In want you to come in and put your name while we're live, and then when we're gone, you can still put your name in the drawing. For every $10 you spend, you get to put your name in again,
Hey,
right?
that's just upping your chances of winning that
I know it.
nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get you a T-bone, a ribeye, or whatever you think you might want. Get you a couple groceries, right?
There you go.
Yes. Today's talking point, when our guests get here, we're going to have them think about this.
Yes.
Be a witness. Let's see, how does it go? We witness other people's storms from the shelter of our own perspectives. Let's be mindful that we don't add the cold rain of judgment to their already soaked spirits. Somebody
Yes.
might need to hear that.
Some people definitely need to hear that.
Right. What do you mean,
Yes.
Shaviva? Some people might be mean and just say,
Well, you know how people are. People can be lovely and people can be
ooh,
a drag, right?
yeah, you're
Okay.
right. And for our Give It Air, Shaviva, what do we have for
For
that?
Give It Air, we're going to be talking about history. History is not there for you to like or dislike. It's there for you to learn from it. And if it offends you, even better, because then you're less likely to repeat it. It is not yours to erase or destroy.
Right.
Yes.
Drop the mic.
Boom.
Boom,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And newsflash, before we introduce them, we got to tell you that these people can really sing well, because Jennifer's on about once a month, and she can really sing. I think She does a great job with our singing. And you know, Darvel be marching against the darkness. He can march and sing at the same time.
At the same
right?
time. I know that's right.
Imani, we have some comments, dear.
We have two comments. We have one comment from Amy Cass
Yay!
saying congrats to Jana, and we have a second comment from Velveeta Robertson saying congratulations.
All right. Okay, well, thank you, Velveeta. Yeah, and you know, it's always nice to have people that support and say congratulations. And on our birthday post, we have my friend Betty that puts the different languages
Yes,
on.
with happy birthday. And there's some people that consistently say happy birthday to our birthday people. So we want to shout you out too.
Yeah, because they're
Yes.
so special. And Shaviva, we've been really busy. We've been to a birthday party for
Yes.
Ms. Aretha White, who I bet is the oldest, the most elder senior in our community.
That's right.
And that was at the Jesse Cosby Center.
Yes, she celebrated 104 years.
Yes, and her daughter and a lot of her friends were there. And we had some delicious cake and ice cream. And I was trying to interview poor Miss Aretha while her ice cream was melting. So I said, well, I'm sorry, your ice cream is melting. She said, oh, that's okay. I like it when it's melting. That's how nice she is.
I was going to say, she was so gracious.
She
She
was-
was trying to eat her meal, and everybody wanted to have a word with the woman of the hour.
That's right.
You know?
And you know, with the book signing that I've had, and I'm going to be having this month, it transitions into from Black History Month into Women's Month. So Susie Clark is going to actually grow up and be a woman because she really does in real life. And I think that it's going to be good to talk about her this month as well.
Sure.
Yes. And we have some comments.
We have one comment,
One comment.
and that would be from Sheila Blackwell saying congratulations.
Hey,
All
is
right.
that my Sheila Blackwell, my cousin? Hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz.
Oh, we also have one from Elizabeth Mays Anderson saying hello, ladies.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Elizabeth. Remember her from Jubilee? I think she used to be our Jubilee friend. Hello,
Okay.
Elizabeth. So good to have you watching today. All right, I think it's time to talk about the Soul Town with our wonderful guests, and we're going to introduce them right now.
All
To
right.
your left, Shaviva, who do you have?
To my left is Jennifer Onuigbo from the Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here.
All right.
Yes, and to my right, we have Darvel Gibbons.
Yes.
Right, from Marching. And you are the director of Marching
Yes.
into Darkness. Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to ask you guys a little something. Do you know about the Soul Town?
Yes.
Okay.
I say
Yeah.
everybody, or it's rare to run across somebody anymore that does not know
It's-
about the Soul Town.
Right, especially if they've been on our show.
Yes.
So today I think we're going to talk about, you know, what we never talk about is this one article that has, whatever happened to Hometown? Is he in here this month? Because I haven't read this
I
month.
believe so, yes.
But I love it where he makes those words up. You
Yeah.
know, it's a little bit too much. But if you can't find it, then you could always just look at this awesome picture of us in here.
I knew somehow we would manage to get
Somewhere.
to that picture.
It's in here some. Oh, there we are. So why?
Oh, nice.
Get
All right.
Isn't that a
Oh,
great
that is nice.
That's from CeeLo's photography.
Oh, it's really good.
Yes, thanks, Jennifer.
Yes.
But there's so much more in the Soul Town, and you have got to get yourself a copy of the Soul Town magazine.com. That's where you can get it.
Okay, we found Hometown.
Oh, tell us about the word, because Jennifer likes to use big words.
The
sometimes.
word he came up with is three good.
Oh, three good.
Three good, from the word too good.
Oh.
Too good is so good that no one would want to fail to use it, have it, or enjoy it. Three good is a step beyond something so great that it is too good.
Oh.
Sometimes too good to be true, but when it reaches the pinnacle, it's not just too good, it's three good.
Oh,
like that.
All right.
okay. So now we're going to have to get that circulated so everybody, you know, use it a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
Darvel?
All right.
Is this year Marching Against the Darkness is going to be
Three
good.
three good,
good.
right? Right. And we know what's some three good stuff happening at the Gallagher, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, why don't we talk about our talking point? We like to break the ice a little bit and start with Jennifer.
Okay, yes. Just one more time, our talking point is we witness other people's storms from the shelter of our own perspectives. Let's be mindful that we don't add the cold rain of judgment to their already soaked spirits.
Yeah, this is something I take to heart every single day. Being empathetic, learning to understand that not everybody's experience is my experience and the other way around, and just recognizing that we're all walking a different path in different shoes and being respectful of that. It's so important in our community, especially nowadays. It's just, it's vital. So something I try to practice with intention every single day.
Yes, I agree. How about you, Darvel? Does that kind of mean anything to you or hit you kind of
Yeah, the first thing that I thought about when you read it the first time, there's a scripture that talks about let your words be seasoned with grace. And so, and I have a really good friend that always says, just give them some grace. And so, like, you never know people are going through what they're dealing with, and you're just on the outside looking in, seeing one piece of what, you know, what is happening. You're seeing the tip of the iceberg. You don't know what's happening in the background. So, you know, giving people some grace, and if you're that concerned or nosy, try to be a solutionist to the situation. And so I find a way to help, you know.
Good idea. And I like that, show more grace. I know I've always appreciated when grace is shown to me. And a lot of times I get grace from my best friend because she is so educated. And sometimes I'll say, Shaviva, what does, a certain word mean? And instead of her saying, you don't know what that means, she'll just gracefully tell me that, you know, because I always tell people she's educated. I'm just really smart, but I'm not as smart as I should be. And Shaviva is handles me with grace quite often. I want to thank you for that, bestie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
That reminds me of a quote that's on a whole other tangent where this man said that there are a lot of people with degrees that don't know nothing, and a lot of people who've never set foot in school or whatever like that are wise, that have a lot of wisdom.
Right.
So
Yeah, there's that part.
there's that.
But yeah, so the end, I think we can all agree that show more grace because everybody's going through something, especially during these, I hate to even mention the political climate, but there's so many differences that we face now that we really do have to be mindful of what to hold back and what to say, right?
Yep, for sure.
Okay. And next, we're going to get to the give it air because sometimes we talk about things that are difficult and may not get brought up in other conversations. So today, we're just talking about history, Shaviva.
Yeah, that's okay. History is
You would
not
think
there.
you would just think it's history, right? Let's
Right.
just get it out there. But there's a big problem with it, seems like, these days.
Yep. See, now, of course, we know that history is told by, history is told by the quote-unquote conquerors or whatever. So events happen, and nothing about that changes. It's just a matter of how you want to spin it. But just tell what happened, say what happened, and let people make of it what their perception will have them make of it. It doesn't do anybody any good to hide stuff or act like it didn't happen.
Right.
You know.
So our give it air today is history is not there for you to like or to dislike. It's there for you to learn from it. And if it offends you, even better, because then you're less likely to repeat it. It's not yours to destroy or erase. So, yeah, we'll start with you, Darvel. What about that? Talk about that a little bit. Have you had any encounters with people that want to tell you that the history that you know, or maybe you've even lived, is not right, or you?
I think that the funny thing is, I feel like I've always been like a radical person for like Black history specifically.
Oh.
So in like high school, I went to East. We started doing like Black history announcements during like at the beginning of the school day, and we were doing some different activities. So we had like little facts all around the school building, like on posters,
Nice.
and we would do facts over the PA at the beginning of the day, and we did some other things. And then when I went to UNI, we actually initiated their series of Black History Month events. Prior to that, they weren't doing a campus-wide celebration up until we launched that in 2012. And their students are still doing it today, too, so that's
Good.
exciting.
She's a witness. She says,
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And so, you know, you have to tell your story. I mean, obviously it's all over the news that they're trying to, take it off the textbooks
Yes.
because they don't want their kids to read this. I mean, the truth is the truth, and like the quotes, you can't change the truth. But how can we learn from history so that we can have a better tomorrow, so that their kids and grandkids can have a better tomorrow, so we're not repeating.
Or exactly,
Ourselves.
or at least recognize it. If they see it, it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I learned about that. Let's don't do it that
Yeah.
way because that's too much like this way.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you want to add to that?
Yeah, so
Jennifer?
I approach this from the performing arts angle, and I kind of lead the educational efforts at the Gallagher Blue Dorn, and so we've had an issue with our programming, to be honest. Like, it would be very easy for me to program rainbow fish and some other things that are just, that don't address history, but I'm making an effort to really program shows for our youth that tell history, tell Black history, and tell it in a very truthful and holistic way. So we presented the March on Washington. Next year we're going to do the Underground Railroad. We're going to tell those stories because they're facts, and our students, our youth need to hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were just at the 1619 Freedom
Yeah.
School, and I just am so impressed and happy that
Great
they
school,
have a whole curriculum built around the first, I think, they're doing the Great Migration, and then they go to the dust, what was it, Shaviva? Dust, the people that migrated to Oklahoma and were involved in the Dust Bowl, and just so many things they're teaching. Yeah, and comments, I think we'll get to some comments quickly.
We have 2 comments from Amy Cass. Her first comment said, "Don't forget to use empathy instead of judgment in circumstances you may not fully understand.
Oh,
Practice
yeah.
giving people some grace."
Yes, she's a good one to bring out things like that. Thank you, Amy.
And her second comment was, let me see, history needs to be studied and recorded as objectively as possible in order to learn the facts and avoid further future suffering.
Yeah, what do you think about that objective part? We tried that in our Give It Air. We just wanted to be objective, but it's hard sometimes because
Yeah.
some of that stuff makes us really upset or angry, mostly angry. Go ahead,
And
Geneva.
no, I was saying there are some instances like, where you don't want these things taught to the children because it may upset them. But what people have to remember is that certain things that happen, like with Ruby Bridges, just one example, and having to be escorted to school and all those sorts of things, that child had to live through that.
Yes.
If
So
she had to live through that, it's not too much then for other children to learn about the fact that she had to deal with that up close
Right.
and personal.
Yeah.
So.
we have one more comment. I think you wanted to get in there before we ask Jennifer all about the stuff at the Gallagher.
Yes, we have also 2 comments. So Sheila Blackwell said, "Gotta know your history," and Lori and Dale said, "Boom shakalaka, beautiful people."
All right, Lori. Yes. Join us tonight for dinner. We're going to go eat somewhere, I think, or something. So holler at us later. Jennifer, talk about we have so many great things that were happening. You had Kevin Bird.
We did.
You had the Imani
Oh,
Wins.
they were so good.
Oh, I know, and I wanted to go to that one so bad.
They ended with a Nina Simone song,
Oh.
and it was just so powerful and just remarkable. So what a blessing to have them in town and working with UNI students, and I want to have them back again soon. They were
I
phenomenal,
bet.
Grammy
Please
winners.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
so did they sing too?
One of the French horn player got up, a surprise to everyone, got up and sang. Gorgeous voice. So it was,
See,
yeah,
that
very
makes me
impactful.
mad that I didn't get there. But what's next?
Yeah, so a lot of times they come on and talk about our artist series shows, the flashy shows that we have, but there's a whole strand of work that I do that I don't know that your viewers know about. So talking about what's good, let's talk about some other good things that are happening.
I
So
love it.
March, April, and May, we are bringing in teaching artists, nationally renowned teaching artists into the Waterloo schools. So March
Wow.
18th through 22nd, we are going to have the renowned playwright, Dr. Kiana Cutts-Gibbons at Becker, working with
Okay.
third graders. And she will do residency work with all the grades, but working specifically with third graders in fracturing fairy tales. So they're going to write their own script. They're going to perform it at the
my
Gallagher Blue Dorn for a community event. So get them on the big stage there. So
Wow.
yeah, and then in April and May, we're going to welcome Sierra Kaler Jones, who is faculty member at Georgetown. She's a professional dancer. She's going to come in and work with some of the third graders at Lou Henry. And then in May, we're welcoming Quinn Johnson, who is a tap dancer, and she teaches literacy through tap. So really getting the arts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wrap my head around
Yeah,
that.
so she'll present some different tap moves and then have the kids interpret their emotions through the tap, and then they'll write it down. And it's really phenomenal, the work that she does. So this will be her 4th visit to Waterloo, and just she interacts so well with the kids and giving them some tap dancing skills. And the best part of it all, we always have a community event with all of these. Seeing the parents getting up and doing the skills that the youth are doing as well, it's really cool. So.
Wow. You guys are way out of the box. I mean, you're doing things that you wouldn't think a typical performing arts center might do, and you're going out into the community.
Yeah, so we actually have a 20-year history of being Kennedy Center Partners in Education with Waterloo Schools. So we've been doing some residency work. This is the 2nd year where we are bringing these type of residencies, week-long residencies, into the school. So it's so fun. Best part of my job. So I love
you
it.
just shine in it. Look at her whole expression.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It shows that you really love your job. And she's so good at it, Shaviva.
Yeah, and just that level of community outreach. I had no idea. I'm glad you mentioned the things that you just did so that people would be aware of that.
Yeah, hopefully we can get them into every elementary school. This is kind of a trial program to see how it all goes, and hopefully eventually we can get them into every elementary in Waterloo.
Wow. Tap through literacy. Literacy through tap.
Yeah.
I want to take that class.
Yeah,
I always wanted to tap dance. Do you know how to tap dance?
I do not.
I was gonna say.
We have some comments.
We have one comment from Precious Lotus saying hello.
Hey, Precious!
Hey, Precious.
Yes. We got some Boom Shakalaka t-shirts to give away, too.
Oh, that's right. We sure do.
We will be giving those away soon, so keep watching. Not today, though, but another day. What you got for Darvel, Shaviva?
Okay, now,
I'm going to let you handle Darvel.
All right. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Yes, we have the Excellence Expo. It's coming up Friday, April 12th at the Waterloo Convention Center from 1 to 5 p.m. What the expo includes is we'll have a college and career fair, which includes 2- and 4-year collegiate institutions, military opportunities, employers, and trade and certification programs. So for the college and career fair portion, we want kids to know there are many opportunities upon graduating high school.
Yes.
And then we'll have some skills seminars, one on leadership, which Chris Timms from Waterloo Schools, he'll be the facilitator for that. Financial education seminar, which will be led by, sponsored by Community Bank and Trust, Shantira Martin will be the facilitator for that. And then the mental wellness seminar will be facilitated by Ashley Caldwell with Ashley Speaks. And then upstairs we'll have our arts workshops with the dance workshop will be facilitated by Tasha Williams from True Talent. True Talent.
You gotta
Dance.
get her on this show. I've been trying to reach out.
And then the flag workshop will be done by Amber Day, who's a previous marcher with the Lord's Warriors under direction of Sister K. Marshall Frazier will be doing the step workshop, and then Casey Martin will be doing our drum workshop. And it's totally free.
So you say Sister K is still doing the marching stuff?
Oh, no, I was saying Amber is the flag instructor who was a member of the Lord's Warriors under Sister K's direction.
Okay, because I was going to say, Sister K getting out there, she's doing all right. I mean, I know hopefully she's doing well.
Oh, yeah, she's doing well,
she might have
yeah.
retired from all that activity.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What kind of response? How many people? Do you have a lot of students showing up for the Excellence Expo?
So last year, this will be our 3rd year doing the Excellence Expo. So the first 2 years we've done it in July in conjunction with the competition, and so this will be our first year doing it in April. It's just more conducive, especially for the vendors to participate. Sure. And so April 12th is a professional development day for the Waterloo School. So you don't have to pull your kids out of school. They won't have school, so you can.
Sure.
They're gonna have to go somewhere. So might as well send them to us for the afternoon. There's a free lunch provided.
Nice.
It's a free event. But you do need to register. Register by April 3rd. Our website is matd.org. Go to the Expo tab, and you can go ahead and register there.
matd.org.
Yes.
Comments? Yes?
We have one comment from Ravi Carter saying, hello everyone.
Hey, Ravi!
Everybody looks great, and as usual, you guys are making us all look
Oh, my
Thank you.
goodness. Thank you. We'll pay you later, Robbie.
Okay.
No, it's always nice to hear what you're doing and what keeps you so involved in everything. I mean, is it hard for you to keep up? And where are you living now?
So now I'm based out of Miami.
Oh.
And so I've been there for about 2.5 years. And honestly, the nonprofit is really my gift to the community that raised me up. I mean, I was here for 28 years too, so I know a lot of times people move away and they, will say negative things about the community they came from. It's not just Waterloo. Anytime people leave, they want to down talk where they come from. But I really love Waterloo. I love the community. And so in doing this nonprofit, it's the gift that keeps on giving to impact future youth.
Say it again for the people in the
that.
back.
Right.
Okay, someone who has left the community and comes back specifically to do positive things such as the Excellence Expo, such as Marching Against the Darkness. Thank you.
All right.
And I do have to shout out our sponsors.
Oh, please do.
So our sponsors for the Excellence Expo are Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa,
Yay.
Max and Helen Guernsey Charitable Foundation, Green State Credit Union, VGM, True Stage, and Community Bank and Trust. And sponsors are still coming in. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you can go to the website. If you'd like to be a vendor, you can still go to the website and sign up as well. The registration does not close until March 29th for vendors and April 3rd for students.
And I know Amy Cass is on the job. She's got
Yes.
that website typed up right there in the
Dropping
comments
those
for
links
you.
in the comments, yes.
Right, we love it,
Okay.
Amy. Thank you for being there. And we have one more comment before we get ready to sing. And you can say the website again too.
All right, our last comment is from Latanya Graves saying, "Hey, Northend update."
Hey,
Hey,
sweetness.
Latanya.
Hey, Latanya, loved it. And you're the website too, so people know how to get a hold to the Gallagher Blue Dawn.
GBPAC.com.
GB. Okay.
GBPAC.
Okay.
Yep.
She writes it, and I'm
There
like,
you go,
what's this?
GBPAC.com.
Yep.
Okay, you gotta have a
Exactly.
jingle. Yeah, and then Agnes, of course, has that on there. Ed and Agnes are our friends. And talk about your website one more time.
Yes, matd.org. It's short for Marching Against the Darkness. And what they have on the screen is actually our Excellence Expo facilitator features.
Yeah.
So for all the parents that are out there, you can catch us. Go to our social media on all platforms. It's matd_org. You can follow us. We're doing weekly 10-minute weekly live series highlighting all the different facilitators, kind of just chatting with them. What the students can expect, why you should come to their specific sessions, just to give them some insight into what's going to happen on the day of.
Great. All right. Well, look, that's more on the screen. We just love it. And Sister Kay, her name needs to be up in lights somewhere, doesn't it? Because
Yes.
that woman put in the steps
Yes.
through the years. I mean, I see Sister Kay marching up and down Vine Street years ago and had the kids out there sweating and waving the flags, and she's just been such a gift to the community.
So we are doing a reunion
Good.
that they just showed on the screen. So if you are a previous marcher of Sister K from the many teams that she had that you'll see on the flyer, please also go to the website and click on the reunion tab and sign up, and you'll get more details about what we're doing with the Marchers Reunion.
That's right. Okay, Shaviva, and now it's time to sing because we know that's what you're waiting for.
Right.
Everybody wants to hear how
They
Jennifer's
tune
been
in just to
practicing.
hear
Yeah,
our
that's right.
lovely
Warm it up.
voices.
Right. Shaviva, who are our birthday people?
Okay, our wonderful, every week, best ever birthday people. Starting out with Bob Niemeyer,
Hey, Bob.
Leon Mosley,
Yes.
Tiana Smart, Sharina Salas, Shantila Caston, and Jane Armstrong. Happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday, but Shaviva, you forgot to print mine right. I don't even. Who else is the birthday people?
Okay. We also have Robert Perkins, Liddell Mardrain,
I can't
Clint
find my
Shepard,
notes.
Felicia Williams, Toba Phillips, and Herbert Mabry. Happy birthday to all you wonderful people.
Okay, happy birthday. And
birthday.
I like to sing the song, but I'd like to find my notes first. But
Okay.
anyway, it's not going to
Just
happen.
say, just throw them up in there.
It goes something like this. I'm sure you would agree
It couldn't fit more perfectly
than have a world party.
on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
I know it didn't seem like it, but we made it, y'all.
We made it.
We made it.
Geneva, how come I still can't find my birthday
I
note?
don't know, Rocky.
Look, where are they?
What? Now see,
No
now
birthdays nowhere.
see,
You got it.
see.
You had given me.
Okay, now it's making sense. Maybe I
Okay.
could just borrow yours.
Okay.
Can you get up? Are you mic'd up? I just need the last page. Thank you. See, sometimes things get mixed up, but we're on it, Agnes.
There you
We're
go.
almost done.
And even when they get mixed up, you know what we do,
Thank
y'all?
you,
We
dear.
keep going.
Keep it
Hello.
moving. Yes, thank you for Imani even recognizing that.
Okay, because we was
Okay.
looking. We
I was
really
sure
looking.
enough looking. I'm still
Yeah.
looking. Okay, here we go.
All right.
We're ready.
Okay.
Okay, we want you to get ready for some upcoming shows. Johnny Jasson and Helen Seenster, Mark Crawford, Dr. Blackwell will be joining us this month.
Okay, yep. Manette Oden, Daniel Zilk, Mayor Hart, and
Rush Cleveland on
Yes.
the third Friday. LaShondra Fletcher and Jessica Young come back. Melinda Dean and Tara Thomas and Amanda. Have you seen their show?
I haven't yet. No, I want to.
Yes, I do too. We do too. So we haven't seen it. We got to see those. And as seasoned women, Shaviva, we've learned a few things because we've been around a little
There you
while.
go.
I
Just a
just had
little
a
while.
birthday too, so
Uh-huh.
I know more now.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, what I've learned is that life may not always be easy, but it is always worth living.
I know that's right.
Yes.
And I've learned that what you give to others is what provides the most value to your life.
That's the truth, isn't it?
Like that.
Right. Well, until next week, we want to thank you guys for watching, and we want to encourage you to do more things that make you awesome, like the 6 guests we had on our show today. We had
Yes,
6 people for our
absolutely,
pre-boom
yes.
extravaganza.
That's right.
Right. And
That's
do
right.
it
And like Darvel and
Yes.
Jennifer, because you know what?
It makes us all look good.
y'all.
Until
Yes.
next week, see you next time.